Hey Anita,
Hey, JJ, what's up?
not much. Time for Anita's Corner.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about you decided to shop local
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, and it was a double win for me. I had gone the other day and I looked at plants at Lowe's. I'd seen some outside of Walmart. I looked at them. And then I discovered that right near us is a little local garden shop I didn't even realize was there. And so I went over and I looked at it today. And and the plants were much nicer, $2 more. And I was really glad that it was a local business. So I made my purchases and I needed some clay pots. And I bought 6 clay pots. They were $1.50. I brought them home and discovered my second win in this is that they were made in Texas. So I managed to go to a local
Still
business
in the United States, President Trump hasn't built a wall yet.
and they haven't seceded yet. And so, I was pretty excited because I found a local business and I found made in America items at that local business. So it made me feel good about my purchases today. And I was happy.
What's the name of the shop?
I don't know.
That's a weird name.
Yeah, it's called the I Don't Know Shop. No, I don't know the name. I didn't
You have a
notice that.
receipt or something?
No, no,
You threw the receipt away.
I don't. No, I got it in my email.
Okay.
I can check my email right now.
As you tell us about the
I'll,
rest of your
yeah, so I
experience.
have been thinking anyway that I wanted to Sandpiper Gardens Inc. It's
Mm-hmm.
called, and Sandpiper Gardens is on White Bluff at Wilshire
Wilshire Boulevard.
Boulevard. And it also is a U-Haul place. But I've been thinking anyway that I was going to start posting every day one idea, one simple thing you could do to support American businesses and local businesses and items that are made in America. So I'm looking for anybody who has hints or ideas to post. But another thing that happened to me today is I ran into Home Depot for something and I found a table just the size I wanted, etc., for out on our patio. And I took it up front, and not a single one of their um, checkouts. They can flip their signs, so not a single checkout was manned by an employee. They were all self checkout lanes, and I will not go through self checkout. I am not their employee, and I do not think they should limit employees just to make an extra buck. They pay
If they
me
love America so much, they
much.
can they
Yeah,
can put an American to work.
exactly, and they pay shitty enough as it is. And so I went to the service desk and I said I need to check this out, and she said, "Well, there's 3 lanes open," and I said, "I don't do self checkout."
Hey, maybe
And
she should spin for the DNC or the RNC on TV.
I know, no, this is the way they're trained. They're cutting
Yeah,
their own throats and they don't realize it.
yeah,
And so
awesome.
it was the good and bad because then I went to Publix to buy food, and it
Publix is employee
is
owned.
an employee-owned business, and absolutely no one is allowed to have stock in Publix except employees. The man who originated Publix has had many people try to convince him to open his stock to the public, but he won't. It's employees only.
So his idea was not to take money from the taxpayers to export jobs to overseas.
Overseas, or to
What a moron!
to
No,
yeah,
I'm
to
kidding, of
screw
course.
employees.
Yeah,
And so, I talked to a couple of them about, are you one of the employees who owns stock? And the one that I only spoke to two, but the one was like, yes. And the other one said he was there, working there for that particular reason, to one day own.
And here's a crazy idea. Maybe they're a bit more mindful about customer service because they feel that they have incentives to do something. Yeah.
They have an investment. It also, I noticed, no self-checkout lanes, and each register was manned by a cashier and someone to do bagging. When do you see that anymore?
Hey, at Publix. Thank you so much, Anita.
You're welcome.